Hey. Thanks for stopping by. It's your girl Ebony, and we are doing a book review on As a Man Thinketh. We are on the final chapter. The final chapter is called Serenity. If you haven't grabbed your copy, I will go ahead and leave a link below this video so you go ahead and grab a copy of this book. This book is a game changer. Ground zero. We got to start with our mind. We got to make sure we are disciplining our thoughts and taking control of our life. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get to the meat and potatoes of the book, okay? And again, we are on Serenity. Serenity is such a great chapter. I love Serenity, okay? So I'm gonna try my best to not just read it all to you guys because the chapter is so banging, and I feel like I don't want to miss nothing out. But I'm gonna try my best to not just read and go ahead and give you guys some gems along the way, okay? Calmness of mind is one of the beauty jewels of wisdom. It is the result of long and patient effort and self-control. Its presence is as indication of a ripened experience and of a more than ordinary knowledge of the laws and operation of thoughts. A man becomes calm in the measure that he understands himself as thought-involved beings. For such knowledge necessary in understanding of others as a result of thought. And as he develops a right understanding and sees more and more clearly the internal relationships of things by the action of cause and effect, he ceases to fuss and fume and worry and grieve and remain poised, steadfast, and serene. Okay, so the first thing is to realize and understand that we are thought-involved beings. Okay, this is knowledge that is essential in our self-development journey. We are created by our thoughts. Do you hear me? We are created by our thoughts. We are created by our thoughts. So, the calm man, having learned how to govern himself, knows how to adapt himself to others, and they in turn reverence his spiritual strength and feel that they can learn of him and rely upon him. The more tranquil a man becomes, the greater is his success, his influence, his power of good. So the more that we are self-disciplined and self-reserved and calm and collective, the more we're able to influence and guide and understand this power can be used for good. Even the ordinary trader will find his business prosperity increase as he develops a greater self-control and equity, for people will always prefer to deal with a man whose demeanor is strongly equitable. The strong, calm man is always loved and revered. He is like a shade-giving tree in a thirsty land or a shelter rock in a storm. Who does not have a tranquil heart, a sweet-tempered, balanced life? It does not matter whether it rains or shines, or what changes come to those possessing these blessings, for they are always sweet, serene, and calm. That exquisite pulse of character, which we call serenity, is the last lesson of culture, the fruitage of the soul. It is precious as wisdom, more to be desired than gold, yet than even fine gold. How insignificant mere money-seeking looks in comparison which seems life. A life that dwells in the ocean of truth, beneath the waves, beyond the reach of tempests, in the internal calm. How many people we know who sour their lives, who ruin all that is sweet and beautiful by explosive tempers, who destroy their post of character and make bad blood. It is a question whether the great majority of people do not ruin their lives and mirror their happiness by lack of self-control. We have to be self-control. We have to control ourselves. How few people we meet in life who are well balanced, who have that exquisite pulse, which is characteristic of the finished character. Yes, humanity surges with uncontrolled passion, with ungoverned grief, is blown about by anxiety and doubt. Only the wise man, only he whose thoughts are controlled and purified, makes the winds and the storms of the soul obey him. Tempest-tossed souls, wherever you may be, under whatsoever conditions you may live, know this: in the ocean of life, the isles of blessedness are smiling, and the sunny shore of your idea awaits your coming. Keep your hand firmly upon the hem of thoughts. In the bark of your soul reclines the commanding resign. Thoughts only wise man, only he whose thoughts are controlled and purified, makes the winds and the storms of the soul obey him. Tempest-tossed souls, wherever you may be, under whatever circumstance you may live, know this: in the ocean of life, the isles of blessedness are smiling, and the sunny shores of your ideas await your coming. Keep your hand firmly upon the hem of thought. In the bark of your soul, the commanding master, he does but sleep, wake him. Self-control is strength. Right thought is mastery. Calmness is power. May unto your heart peace be still. That's serenity, and think as a man thinketh. Okay? And basically, at the end of the day, self-control, self-discipline is needed to take control of your self-thoughts. This is all centered with self. You are so important. You are so amazing. You are so great. You could do, be, or have whatever you want. Start with your thoughts. Start with what you're telling yourself. If you feel bad, it's because you have bad thoughts. Any negative, bad situation that happens to you, you are going to feel based on the thoughts that you tell yourself. As a Man Thinketh, this is a beautiful book. If you have not got it, I have a link below in my description where you could pick it up. It is also offered on Kindle. And yeah, tell me what you guys think about this book. Please, please, please give me some recommendations of the next book you guys would like me to do. And thanks so much for taking this journey with me. If you have not seen the other chapters of the book, they are all on my channel. So you could go ahead and go there. So you could go ahead and get caught up on the other chapters if you have not seen those already or heard those already. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.